Now let's see this question on pipes and system. So one is tap A can fill a tank in 15 hours. With example I'll explain you. So the example is like this. Tap A can fill a tank in 15 hours, whereas tap B can fill that tank in 30 hours, which means they are saying that when two taps are individually working, then one tap can fill the tank in 15 hours and other tank can fill it in 30 hours. You can think of it this way. The same tank which is initially empty, right, that is the assumption you have to make there, even though it is not given. So from empty state we are actually trying to fill it, tap A and tap B. If you leave the tap A open, it is going to take 15 hours to fill it, and if you leave the tap B open, it is going to take 30 hours to fill it. Now they are saying that if both of them are open simultaneously, which means if you take the same tank and if you are going to open both tap A and tap B simultaneously, then how long is it going to take to fill the tank, right? Now this one will also come under the same category of questions which are from time and work. So why is it related is, if you see this, A is going to take 15 hours and B is going to take 30 hours to fill the tank. Now if you try to find out how much time does it take for both of them to fill it, if you try to add them up, it is going to give us 45 hours, which is obviously going to be wrong, isn't it? Why? If one tap alone can fill it in 15 hours, if you are adding some more help to it, then it should take less time. Therefore it is also exactly the same model as time and work, isn't it? So how to solve it is, one way is you can apply the same methods which we have applied there. So which means product by sum will work here. The total time required for both of them to fill it is 15 into 30 by 15 plus 30, right? So you are going to get 15 into 30 divided by 45, right? So 3 tens, 3 15s, so 10 is the answer. Okay, 10 hours is the answer. That way you can do it. Or the other way of doing it is, you can find out the rates and then you can add the rates exactly the same way we did there. So in order to find out the rate at which each tap is filling the tank, you have to assume that initial capacity of the tank or the total capacity of the tank is some units. So let's take a multiple of these two. Let us assume that the total capacity of the tank is 20 liters. Here I have taken LCM. You could take any number for that matter. Now if I assume that the total capacity of the tank is 30 liters, then what is the rate at which A is filling the tank? 30 by 15, which means 2 liters per hour is the rate at which A is filling the tank. And similarly, what is the rate at which B is filling the tank? 30 by 30, which means 1 liter per hour is the rate at which B is filling the tank. Now when I add both of them, when I open both of them, obviously the tank is going to be filled at a faster rate, and that rate will be equal to 3 liters per hour, isn't it? Therefore, both of them, when they are operating together, they are able to finish the work as 3 liters can be filled in 1 hour. Now what is the total amount of time required by both of them to finish it, right? So see this, 3 liters can be done in 1 hour, right? And totally we have 30 liters. How much time does it take? 10 hours. Multiplying both sides with 10. Got it? Okay. Now if you observe it, it is less than the time taken by the Foster tap. The Foster tap is able to finish it in 15 hours. Now by giving it some help from other tap, your time has even reduced further, which is 10 hours. Got it? Okay.
Hi, if you are planning to do masters, then doing masters abroad is better than doing masters in India. I'll give you all the reasons. So, first reason is, out of 1 lakh students who take GATE every year, there are only 500 seats in old IITs. So all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%, and universities better than IITs, they have very good acceptance rate like 30%, 40%, but all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%. And if you are working hard to get into IIT Bombay's ranking is 177 and IIT Roorkee's ranking is 400. If you are happy to get into IIT Roorkee, then getting into universities better than IIT Roorkee is easier compared to getting into IIT Roorkee. And looking at the salaries for computer science, for software jobs, if you have done your masters in computer science in US, the salaries are ranging from 80 lakhs per year to 1.2 crore per year. So even if you take an average of 1 crore per year, your savings will be much higher than the salaries in India. After taxes and your cost of living, you can easily save 40 to 50 lakhs per year. And in India, the maximum jobs that you get is around 30 lakhs. So your savings will be much greater than the salaries in India. And these are all the services that we provide. University shortlisting. So depending on your profile, we will shortlist what are the universities that you have to apply, and statement of purpose building, and then LOR guidance, and GRE and English test assistance, and education loan assistance. So you don't have to have any collateral, which means without any security, now you can get education loan. Getting education loan is very simple these days, and whatever the amount of fee that you have a range of universities. You can apply for 10 lakh universities, 20 lakh universities, or 50 lakh universities. But whatever it is, you are going to get complete education loan, and you can pay off your education loan in 1 year after you get a job. And then we do visa assistance, mock visa interviews, and then connecting with the university alumni. So now you might ask why we should join Game of Visas. So the answer is we have 90% success rate, 99% success rate. And these are all the destinations that we guide the students to. So we guide students to any country that you want to go. So now it is not just USA. We guide to UK, Germany, Australia, Canada. So we guide students to all the countries. We work with all the destinations. And if you are interested in going abroad, you have to just drop us a message on this WhatsApp number 9494 555 454. Okay, thank you.